Welcome to CE 402 Environmental Engineering 2 Module 4 Part 6. In this session, I am going to discuss about the rotating biological contactor, that is RBC. RBC is simple, reliable biological method of treatment for both domestic and industrial wastewaters of small and medium towns. It is not suitable for the treatment plants having a large capacity. Consists of a series of closely spaced circular discs of polystyrene or PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, and attached growth type of secondary treatment method operating on a principle similar to that of trickling filter. And the media is usually in the form of flat disc mounted on a shaft. A shaft will be provided. On this shaft. Circular discs are fitted parallelly, and the microorganisms grow on the surface of this disc, where biological degradation of the organic content in the wastewater takes place. This is the pictorial representation of RBC. You can see the side view. The first figure is the side view. The tank will be of a circular shape, that is a semicircular shape, and the water is allowed to contact with the circular disc, and this coverage will be only 40% of the diameter of the circular disc. And you can see the lengthwise side view, and this faded gray line shows the disc arranged on the shaft. This black color is the shaft, and you can see a series of these RBCs are arranged in a single water treatment system. That is the figure shown below. The system normally consists of a series of closely spaced plastic discs mounted on a horizontal shaft supported just above the surface of the wastewater in a tank having a cylindrical bottom as shown in figure. The shaft is aligned with the flow of wastewater. Shaft is aligned with the flow of wastewater so that the discs rotate at right angles to the flow, and about 40% of the disc area remain immersed in the wastewater. Thus the disc remain exposed to the atmosphere above the liquid under normal operating conditions, and during the operation about 95% of the surface remains alternatively immersed in wastewater when the discs are rotated by power supply to the shaft. When the power is supplied to shaft, the shaft will rotate, then the disc also will rotate, and the immersed part will come up upside of this shaft or disc, and this disc over the water surface will again immerse into the wastewater. This assembly of the shaft with the discs and equipment to rotate them is called one module. In field, many such modules may be required to treat the wastewater and may be arranged in series or parallel. The removal mechanism. The removal mechanism is that the rotation provided for the shaft is 2 to 5 revolutions per minute. When these discs are immersed in wastewater, these microbes will adhere into the surface of the circular disc. And when the shaft rotates, this immersed part will come up. Then it will be in contact with the atmospheric air. Then the microbes take air from the oxygen from this atmospheric air, and aerobic conditions predominates, and this will again immerse into the wastewater. Then more more organic particles will be consumed by these microorganisms, and a biofilm will be formed on the surface of these circular discs, tanks. And again, the sludge thickening, that is the biofilm will be thickened, and at this stage the aerobic process predominates, and after the biofilm is thickened, then anaerobic condition persist, and these anaerobic conditions will lead on to the sloughing, that is the tearing of or the shearing of this biofilm from the surface of the circular disc, and these sloughed or removed biofilms from the surface of the circular films will be collected in the clarifier tank. This is the removal mechanism in the rotating biological contactor, that is RBC. Then staging. Here you can see the physical separation of tank units or media within the tank. That is, a single unit of RBCs are separated by the baffles as shown in figure. It is called staging. And this staging will enhance the mixing of this wastewater with this, contact of this wastewater with the circular disc, and the use of staging in the reactor permits the lowering of organic loading and development of specialized cultures on on each successive stage. This also improves the liquid residence time also. Here, the organic loading rate is 1.2 to 1.5 kilogram per day per 100 meter square of disk area. Is normally applied to the first stage of removal of soluble BOD. Then advantages of RBC. Compared to the trickling filter, the hydraulic and organic loading rates are much less for the primary settled solids, primarily settled sewage. Then the BOD removal efficiency could be as high as 90% for a detention period of 1 to 2 hours. And it is simple in operation and a relatively low energy cost. Only energy is needed for the rotation of the shaft. Then the design considerations. The design considerations, the rotating biological contactors are usually designed for carbonaceous BOD removal. However, they are also designed for nitrification of secondary effluent and for combined organic removal and nitrification. The assumptions used in the design criteria are the thickness of the liquid film is uniform over the aerated sector of the disc. Thickness of the liquid film is uniform. Then the quantity of biomass sheared off from the slime layer is equal to the quantity of their growth in the system. Then the turbulence in the reactor fluid is sufficient to keep sloughed biomass in suspension and consequently to wash out with the effluent. Then both mixed and detached organisms contribute to substrate removal, and excessive oxygen and nutrients are present in the system. These are the assumptions made in the design considerations of RBC. These are the design criteria, that is number of modules should be for minimum 4 to 5, and diameter of the flat disk should be 2 to 6 meter, then thickness of flat disk up to 10 mm. If plastic discs are used, then the thickness should be 1 to 2 mm, and the disc spacing 20 to 40 mm. Speed of the rotating shaft 1 to 10 rpm, that is 3 to 6 rpm is usually accepted, and peripheral velocity of disc are 10 to 25 meter per minute, and disc submergence, that is 40% of diameter, and thickness of biofilm should be 2 to 4 mm as per characteristics of the wastewater. Then length of the shaft should be up to 8 meter. Then hydraulic retention time, HRT, should be 0.5 to 4 hours. Then organic loading rate 3 to 20 gram of BOD per meter square of disc surface area. Then hydraulic loading should be 0.02 to 0.16 meter cube per meter square per day, and sludge production is 0.5 to 0.8 kilogram per kilogram of BOD5 removed. This is the design criteria. Then we will meet up with the design problems in the coming sessions. I hope you understood the session. Thank you for listening. See you in the next class.